In today's episode, we'll focus on the diverse explorations of intelligent development by Chinese enterprises. Listen to the dream-chasing story of Chen Yang, the director of youth theater, and witness the classic dance drama, The Red Shoes, making a fresh start. And finally, reveal just how wild the overseas hot topic of spicy foot baths really is. Not long ago, the 20th Shanghai International Automobile Industry Exhibition concluded successfully, with nearly 1,000 companies participating and hundreds of new vehicles launched. Among them, Chinese car manufacturers stood out particularly in the fields of new energy and intelligence.
Yes, Chinese cars manufacturers are not only continuously zipping their efforts in new energy, but also actively venturing into cutting-edge fields like flying cars and robotics. In the global technology competition, they are gradually shifting from following to leading.
What considerations lie behind the cross-industry explorations of Chinese car manufacturers? How will this diverse development reshape our lives? Let's take a look together.
1,000 Chinese and global companies, and over 100 new car launches expected. This is the Shanghai Auto Show. That is one of the world's biggest auto events. But this year, cars are no longer the only stars. You will also see this, and this. This show highlights the car industry's shift toward electrification and intelligence. Currently, 50 out of every 100 cars sold in China are new energy vehicles. As the industry deepens electrification, it's pioneering smart tech in flying cars, robotics, and ADAS systems. Right behind me is China's passenger-carrying flying cars, and I saw cargo and firefighting models as well. Beyond flying cars, automakers are showing growing interest in the robotics industry too. This is AI robot Iron from Chongqing. Let's say hi. Chinese companies have also made big strides in intelligent driving. A key driver behind that is Huawei, whose smart driving tech has had a major impact on the whole industry. Over 80% of auto OEM in China have adopted Huawei's intelligent assisted driving tech. Why are car companies so eager to move into non-automotive tech fields like robotics or low-altitude aviation?
I believe that in the future, the automotive industry, low-altitude economy, and 3D transportation will converge to form a comprehensive ecosystem.
Automakers are eyeing new sectors due to strong market potential and shrinking profits. China's humanoid robot market is set to grow from 2.4 billion yuan in 2025 to over 64 billion by 2030. The low-altitude economy hit about 670 billion yuan in 2024. Robotics and low-altitude aviation offer new growth, and their tech overlaps with AI and electrification, making the shift easier for car makers. Non-vehicle products drew attention, highlighting fierce competition among automakers in diverse tech fields that may in turn drive further market and tech advancement. A shift in the industry's landscape is revealed at the Shanghai Auto Show.
In today's Faces of Chongqing, we will meet a brave dream chaser, Chen Yang, the director of Alia Troupe. With her passion and dedication to art, she embarked on a journey to start her theater company in Chongqing.
However, Chen Yang's entrepreneurial path has not been smooth. In the early stage of development, the theater faced dual challenges of operational pressure and creative bottlenecks. As the theme leader, she felt a heavy sense of responsibility.
So how did Chen Yang lead her team to overcome these difficulties? What persistence and wisdom has she cultivated in the youth theater? Let's find out.
Chen Yang is from Inner Mongolia. She graduated with a major in acting from Chongqing University. 2 years after graduation, in order to return to the stage, she quit her office job and started her theater troupe venture.
Entrepreneurship deepens your sense of responsibility. When you're accountable for a mission, for a team, and for the results, the way you demand of yourself and approach every challenge transforms completely.
From the ground up, Chen Yang started with just 3 companions, steadily building her own team, performance space, and audience. As the team grew, so did the financial pressure. The troupe's original productions also hit a creative block. To promote their plays and build recognition, Aliyah Troupe began performing in street-side storefronts, hosting charitable performances for the community. In Chongqing's 40 degrees Celsius heat, these shows earned goodwill but paid no bills. The weight of it all pressed harder on Chanyang.
By last July and August, we'd gone 6 months without any income. Our original production was in its final rehearsal stages, yet none of us believed it was good enough. During those days, I couldn't sleep at all.
With no solutions in sight externally, she turned inward for answers.
I just couldn't let myself quit. We'd already poured so much into this play, no way we were giving up now. Then one day, I heard someone playing a song in the theater. No matter how it ends, at least we had this time together. Hearing those words, I burst into tears, because that's exactly what we were going through. That's when it hit me. What we've built here, this friendship, it's the most valuable thing we have. This could be the central theme of our play, so we rebuilt the play from its core and finally got it stage ready. The audience loved it. Their response made everything worth it.
Then gradually, things began to improve. Not perfectly, but steadily toward solid ground.
Recently, the Chongqing Ballet Troupe's The Red Shoes has been upgraded and launched on a national tour. Since its debut in 2023, this work has received widespread acclaim. Natalia, why do you think it continues to resonate with audiences?
I believe it's not just a ballet, but a portrayal of national sentiment through the art of ballet. This innovative inheritance of the classic is a reflection of the vitality of Chongqing culture.
Indeed. Next, let's listen to the creative team's interpretation of this powerful work.
Recently, the Chongqing Ballet Troupe's exquisitely produced War of Resistance-themed ballet, The Red Shoes, has been unveiled in its upgraded version, kicking off the 2025 national tour at Chongqing's Guotai Art Center. The Red Shoes is a dance drama set against the backdrop of the bombing of Chongqing. It tells the story of Dai Ai Lian, a dance artist who returns from overseas. Out of love for her motherland, she devotes herself to resisting Japanese aggression and saves the nation.
What I've learned since childhood was all classical ballet. It's quite rigid. But this production is more like a story ballet. To tell the story effectively and make it accessible to audiences, we've infused much more emotion into our performances.
My character is an underground communist operative, but I can never reveal my true identity to the one I love. Yet I cannot let personal feelings compromise the greater mission of saving our nation. That's the most challenging part of this role.
Our dance drama is a powerful work to showcase the bravery and resilience of Chongqing's people during the war. I believe as artists, we must contemplate the significance of history for us. When we create with sincerity, the work naturally finds its way to the audience's heart. Art is also an international language. It becomes our bridge for international dialogue.
Since its premiere in 2023, the ballet The Red Shoes has garnered acclaim from domestic audiences, earned high praise from industry experts, and attracted significant international attention.
We have been visiting ballet in China for the first time, and it's great, I think. We see it's kind of unique. It pictures the history of your country, and it's really emotional. I even wanted to cry at some moments because it was really touching, and the music is really great.
Recently, a video about spicy foot baths has gone viral on overseas social media. Natalia, would you dare to try soaking your feet in chili water?
That's the ultimate challenge of pain and pleasure. However, I think it perfectly embodies the spirit of Chongqing people who are willing to try and innovate. Who knows, maybe one day I'll give it a go.
Well, the innovation and humor of Chongqing's people have left overseas netizens calling it crazy.
That might be a secret to why this mountain city attracts the world. Always unexpected, always full of passion.
Yes. Next, let's take a look at how netizens are commenting. That's all for today's show. Huge thanks to Natalia for joining us and sharing her insights. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you, Alex, and thanks to everyone for your support. Wishing you all a happy life.
Let's meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Goodbye.